Hey everyone, it's SoCraftyAG, and today I'm going to be doing a huge updated dollhouse tour, so let's just get started. Okay, so here's just an overview of the main part of the dollhouse. So as you can see, it has expanded quite a bit. There's the downstairs, and it goes all the way around over there. There's the bottom. And keeps on going all the way over here where the school and the boutique is. So let's get into the main living space. Okay, so here's the kitchen, and if you're wondering what the flooring, it is actually just a piece of wood covered in contact paper to look like hardwood flooring, which is super awesome. So starting over here, here's the table. It's the same as last time, and there's just a little chair there. And over there is this little cupboard, and on top is a picture frame. On the table is the delicious breakfast set which I received for Christmas this year. Beside the table is the fridge, and I made it, and on top of it is just a bunch of things. And inside the fridge is a bunch of food, and it's really messy in there, but yeah. Beside the fridge is some cabinets and the sink. On top of it, there's just this little holder with all of the utensils, a pot holder with a pan, and a soap and sponge, and over there is a bread basket. In this corner of the kitchen, there is this white cupboard, and over here is the microwave and the oven. Here's a bit of a close-up of it. On top there is this little pot thing and a frying pan, and there's a towel on the oven door. Okay, so that is the dining room and kitchen. Now moving on to the living room space. Okay, so starting over here, we have this little side table just made out of a box, and there's a TV I made on it. Beside it is this bundle of sticks, and on top of that is two picture frames. Here's the fireplace, which is made from my Froggy Stuff tutorial, and it is so cute. The rocks look so realistic, and on top of it there is a canvas that's painted on a little picture frame and some other knickknacks. Here's just a close-up of the fireplace. So there's some sticks and a little fire in there, and the beautiful rocks, and on top. In the middle of the living room there is this little coffee table, and on it there is like just maps and magazines and a remote and stuff like that. Beside the coffee table is the couch, which is the same as before, and it just has some pillows on it. Back in the corner, there's this little basket, and I actually don't know what's in it, but it's just there. So that is the living room. So beside the living room is the bathroom, which used to be on the bottom floor, but now I've moved to the main floor of the house. So let's look into it. Okay, so first the flooring is just some tile that I got at the thrift store that I placed down, and it looks so adorable. On the right side is the shower, just made for my Froggy Stuff tutorial, and the shower curtain is just made out of some old fabric, and yeah, it's just hung on a doweling on there. So this is what it looks like inside the shower. So there's just some shampoo and a little drain at the bottom and some soap. Beside the shower is the little vanity area. I just made it out of a box, and there's a mirror up there and just some stuff on the counter. There's an earring tree, some toothpaste, a straightener, and a Kleenex box, which doesn't actually have any Kleenex in it right now. This wall I just covered in contact paper, so it looks like it has like wallpaper on the wall. And there is just this little mirror that I made out of spoons. Over here is this chair, which is from a thrift store, and on it is a towel and a little rubber ducky. So that is the bathroom. Beside the bathroom is Finley's room, which used to actually be on the other side of my doll room, so her room moved up to the second floor. Here's an overview of it. So the closet over there is from our generation, and it is I'm using it to hold up this third floor, so there's nothing really in it, it's just mostly for decoration. Starting on this side, there's this little chair. It has a pillow in it, and it's white. Behind the chair is this little fireplace, and on top of it there's some flowers, some tickets, and some picture frames. and there is Finley's name, and on top of that there's just these two memo boards. There's a little mannequin in the corner, which I just realized had fallen before, so excuse that. Finley's bed is just made out of an old CD holder, I think, covered in a pillowcase, and the headboard is just this little pillow thing. On her bed she has little Rebecca book, her cat, this really adorable pillow, and another one with lace on it. Beside her bed there's this little night table with a purse, some books, and a little vase. So that is Finley's room. So above her room is the art studio, so let's go see that. So right now Caroline is working in there, and here's just an overview of it. My tripod doesn't go this high, so it might be a little shaky. Starting over here is just a bunch of artwork that's on here. I printed lots of these out for my Foggy Stuffs blog, and some of them I did myself. Here's her little art table, and there's a easel with a canvas painted on it, and a bunch of art supplies on the table. Down here is this little stool I made, and back there is a artist palette. In the corner over there there's this star-shaped mirror, and here's this full-size easel which I made, and it has this really adorable painting on it. Here's my favorite part of the art room. It's this little cubicle box thing which I got at the thrift store, and there's just a bunch of cute pottery and books in it and stuff like that. On top there's just some more pottery with little paintbrushes, pencil crayons, and stuff like that, and on the wall there's some paintings and just some art posters. Over here there is a little beanbag chair which I made, this other little shelf which has more books, pottery, and a painting on top, and here's this flag banner thing that holds paintings while they dry. So that is my art studio. So now we're going to go down to the bottom floor, which is over here, and we're going to look at the rooms there. Okay, so this is Harper and Lila's room, and they now share a room. That big bed used to be over here, and they were actually switched around, but now it's one combined room. So starting over here, there's this little art desk thing, and it has a sewing machine and a bunch of craft supplies on it, and beside it is this easel. On top there's this memo board that has some pictures and stuff in it, and in the corner there's a little plant and some photo storage boxes and a little scrapbook. Here's Harper's bed. I'll just take her off so you can see it better. Ooh, yikes. There's this little crocheted blanket at the end and some pillows on it, and her headboard I just got at the thrift store. Here Harper has her guitar, her night table with a little owl plate on it, and an H. Over here there's this shelf, and on top there's these two pieces of cardboard covered in fabric, and some postcards and pictures and stuff like that. On the second shelf there's a fish tank, some books, a radio, and a little box, and on the bottom there's an owl stuffed animal, a mini doll, and a basket full of dog toys. Here's Lila's bed, and it is massive. My dad made it for me. There's just some pillows on it, and this little duffel bag from the doll travel book. The last part of the room is the dog bed and just some dog food and a little pillow. Okay, so I'm just going to remove Regan just so you can see her bed better. So she's got a bunch of pillows on her bed and her bedding I made. On top of her bed she's got 3 picture frames with coordinating fabric, and beside her bed is this little night table with some books on it. Over here is her desk, and she just has her computer on it, which I made a memo board and some shelves holding books and school supplies. Here's just a little close-up on it. So there's pencils, clipboard, textbooks, glasses, and here's her computer. And that is Regan's bedroom. So now we're going to be moving on to Quinn's bedroom, which is in the corner, so it's going to be kind of dark in there, but I'll go turn her lamp on. Okay, hopefully that's easier to see, but in the corner she just has her piano, this little zebra foot rug, and her flute case. Over here, beside her piano, she has this little bench with pillows on it, and above it is a canvas. In the back over there she has this lamp, and it is from the thrift store, but it's actually originally from IKEA, and it's so cute and doll-sized. Beside that she has her violin case, and this really cool ottoman, her music stand, a little chalkboard, and her bed. Her bed is just made out of some popsicle sticks, so it's pretty breakable, but it's still super cute, and she just has some bedding that I made on it. And that is Cohen's room. Just a little overview of it. The next room is Willow's room, which I recently posted a tour of it, but it moved again, so there's another tour of it. So Willow's room is uncovered. It's right by the kitchen, as you can see. So starting over there is her bed, and it's the same bed. It has same bedding, and it just has a bunch of stuff down